Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Swordemo Sekai wa Utsukushi chapter 105. So basically last chapter we started getting more of Levi's backstory, which has been really interesting, like to see how he became king. This is really fascinating, and it totally relates to this arc, this upcoming arc, because we're going up against his brother, and we might even get like even more hints of some of the villains. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled La Folia. Another campaign with the king himself. There is no choice. It's because the front line's morale is really dropping. Yeah, but the king's strength is something he had in his younger years, no? He was just a step away from taking the Ice Kingdom's capital 10 years ago, but on top of that, aren't there quite troublesome issues going on with the royal family? Ah, yeah, issues like the concubine's child receiving rights to the throne. We already have Prince Romulus. There's no need for such a conflict to be triggered. I heard he's really taken a liking towards that concubine. Isn't he too old for romance? I wonder what is going to happen to this country. Are you sure you don't have to go see the king off, Antonia? It's fine. I already finished all the formalities this morning, so it's not like I have anything to do in the royal palace. Aren't you worried? When I was young, yes, but that person is always shockingly excited every time he comes back. It's meaningless to be worried over someone who loves war. On top of that, he went along and brought back a couple young concubines too. Ow! Geez, I'm sorry. It's just a joke. By the way, am I still not allowed to cut my hair? No. Why? It's annoying. Endless. The thing that you and the king have in common is your ego. But that beauty of your hair is extraordinary. Your black hair strands, the volume, they're all first-class goods. The softness of your hair, for example, is a miracle. Sorry, Antonia, you're scary. Fine, I got it. Guess I'll live with no freedom for a while. It's so difficult to wash. Antonia, I haven't forgiven you. You're right. I'm leaving. It'll be troublesome if Oblia comes here again. All right. It's fine now. Come out. That was a close call. You're always just a little way from getting caught. She's depressed, isn't she? Because I was just given the rights to the throne. Her anger that time was really something. I want to sleep. That mountain rat. She complained until morning that she was just one step away from successfully killing you, Levi. Coming right into the enemy's home, it must be such an unexpected dream for her to have you here so often. I did tell you that it's dangerous, so stop coming here so often. It's because you're Antonia's weakness. I've decided to watch over you so that when I can use you, I can use you naturally. You say weakness, but you saw it, didn't you? I'm merely Antonia's puppet. I really am not her weakness. Al is said to be an orphan from the outskirts of the kingdom. When he had nowhere to go, he ran into Antonia, who was visiting the area on an imperial tour. She brought him back to the palace, which led to his current situation. From his appearance, there is no doubt that he is the king's illegitimate child. However, he says he doesn't have any ambition for more and has been living here quietly. He says his birthplace is way up north. Wait, he says his birthplace is way up in the north. Woo! Okay. So that's more reason for us to be going to chase Al in the north in the first place. But to this day, no one knows if that really is the truth. Today's patrol is done. Well, then I'm going back. Already? I had snacks ready for when you came to visit. I don't want them. Eat them alone. Dejected. Just half an hour, okay? I'll go make some tea right away. So happy. I never thought I'd be able to drink tea with my little brother. Little brother? Please don't look so disgusted. In terms of bloodline, aren't we more or less related anyway? Are you not getting along with the other kids? I have no intention to. What about Antonia's younger child? I heard he adores you. He's adorable as fucking hell. That's not it. Just a blessed rich kid interested in something he's never seen before, that's all. Speaking of being blessed, you are too, Livy. Well, you have a kind mother, and the king has taken a liking towards you. I couldn't finish my rebuttal. This person really has nothing to the point where I seem blessed. That was probably the first time I felt pity for someone. This isn't delicious at all, Antonia had them made. Are they not delicious? The ones Sheila made are much better. I'll bring some next time. That means you're going to come here and have tea with me again? Every once in a while. I don't want to believe I don't want to believe that all of Al back then was a lie. Maybe it was because of our similar unfortunate circumstances that made spending time with him very relaxing. I thought that was the same for Al. Livy, what do you want to be when you grow up? Obviously, take Sheila out of here. I will take her somewhere where the two of us can live freely. Freely? What about you, Al? If you become free, will you come with me? Yes, I will. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. That's a promise. Livy, the person you were with yesterday, who was that? He looks exactly like Livy and Father. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but I was really surprised. Crap, I let my guard down thinking there would be no one in the forest by the inner palace. I found you while I was on an expedition. Your brother? But that can't be right. Obia wouldn't spread any rumors, but he's also the type that would accidentally slip up. What should I do? You were seen by Obia? While you were with me? He saw us clearly when he was out exploring. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to do anything immediate, but a person's mouth can never be trusted. What about just winning him over to our side? I prefer telling him the truth and having him be quiet about it. If people were to find out about my existence, the person that would be the most troubled would be his mother. That's right. I want to be the one to speak to him, call him over. But if we were able to call Olbia here, Antonia would probably find out right away. Let's meet at the abandoned castle by the bridge. Wow, such a place at the edge of the plateaus. It's my first time here. Yeah, no one would be able to see us here, so we can take our time and talk. I'm kind of excited. Feels like I'm in an adventure with you. Oh my god, Olbia, I love you. Like, I want to protect you so goddamn bad. I'm a little nervous. On top of that, this is the first time Livy's invited me, so I'm happy. I've always wanted to hang out with you more. It's just too pure. If it troubles you, I definitely will never speak about that person, so don't worry. Yeah. Welcome. Nice to meet you, Olbia. I'm Alteria. Sorry for calling you out like this. Wow, you really look exactly like Father. The honor is mine, Alteria. Nice to meet you. Oh my god, that's the Pokemon's name, isn't it? Oh my god. He's named after a Pokemon. Me too. I'd like to immediately begin our talk, but before that, can we go over there? I heard you have wide knowledge about animals and plants. Do you know much about birds? Just a little. My older brother is more knowledgeable. It seems something has created a nest just a little below here. I thought you might know. I could hear their chirps too. Really? Al, are you interested in birds? Well, not really. Is that so? I can't see. No! It's a little further below, see? Right there. Over there. Oh, Olvia! Livy, help, Livy! Olvia, hold on! Help! Livy! When I think about what happened that day, I thought about something that I wasn't able to before. I should have asked more people for help. Even if it's just a little, if I had trusted someone and truly sought help myself, then this might have been different. But back then I wasn't able to do that. It was heartbreaking. That bastard! Al, you bastard! Oh my god, Olivia, no! It can't be helped. You said it yourself, Livy, that a person's mouth cannot be trusted, and people cannot know about my existence yet. Can't be helped to kill... But isn't this the safest way? Don't worry, no one will find out. You just have to keep your mouth shut, Livy. You would not want to make matters worse, would you? Your precious mother could get dragged into all this too. Both of us are going to hold our breath and keep our mouths shut to keep on surviving. And then when you're older, you're going to free me from here, aren't you, Livy? Heartbreaking. Olbia! Why did this... What happened? This is shocking. When Prince Olbia was carried here, his body was already cold. What was he doing in a place like that alone? I mean, His Highness is always out exploring in the hills and fields. Poor Prince Olbia. There isn't anything to say other than that it was an unfortunate accident, but Livy, you were quite close to him, right? Are you all right? I'm okay. It's not like I was that close to him anyway. Livy, sorry, Sheila, I don't feel very well. I'm going to excuse myself. So nostalgic. The king had this watch with a strand of his hair enclosed in it made for me. So this was with Olbia. I see. I grew to hate looking at that watch, so I gave it to that boy. Right after I got married to him, I just wanted a lock of his hair so desperately, and I gathered the courage. That's right. That person was so blindingly beautiful. I knew he didn't have the slightest interest in someone like me. He was always so cold towards me, but my desires just kept growing stronger. My hair? You want hair? My hair? Yes, so that it feels like I always have you with me. If you're against the idea, please don't force yourself. I'm terribly sorry. Here, is that enough? You don't have to make such a desperate face. I can always do at least this much. Are you that scared of me? To the king, maybe this was merely a whim. But for me, it was as if I was on cloud 9. That was the best memory I have of being with the king. Mother, I understand that you must sort Olbia's belongings, but please don't push your... Mother? Why? That scared me. What's wrong, Antonia? Such an intense face. It's been a while since you came here, no? And, what happened to Olbia was very unfortunate. Take a seat. I'll go get some tea. And who said it's okay to touch? Be quiet. You, the king, and that midget always making the same face, making fun of people. At a time like this, I don't even get one letter of sympathy from the king. Antonia, stop it already. I told you to be quiet. Did you forget who your master is? Why does he never look at me? After all that I did for him, was there any meaning? If I've been trampled on so much like this, then I have the right to trample on you too, right? If I can get my hands on them, then I'll destroy everything. The cogwheel has begun to turn. From here on out, there is no turning back. And suddenly, it started to pick up speed. The army is retreating? Yeah, they battled at Zara Plains and faced a crushing defeat. The front lines have retreated towards Toru Fortress. Don't worry, it's not like anything will directly happen to the kingdom. However, it seems the king was greatly injured. It's still uncertain if he's going to make it. The wheels continued spinning towards destruction. Oh my god! Holy shit, Sheena, that was fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so messed up. Olbia did not deserve to die. Fuck you, Al, for killing Olbia. Fuck you for doing that shit. But we know why. But we have a sense of why we're going north is because that's where Al's origins are, quote unquote. So that's gonna be very, very interesting. But oh my god, we're gonna avenge Olbia. We have to avenge Olbia at least. But oh my god. But was the king's death also caused by Al? I'm very curious by this. Like, there's so much mystery. Oh my god. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more sword demo content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!